We are co-creators with God. All of us have a shared responsibility for the planet. We stand with God, who smiles and blesses the world. Let us remember that all creation is sacred. All that exists has emerged as an expression of God's word. All of nature is sustained by God's Spirit. The entire cosmos bears the pattern of God's wisdom. Everything, everywhere, has been touched by God, our Creator. In Isaiah 6:3 we read, "All of earth is filled with God's glory." So earth is God's sanctuary. Earth is a sacred site in the cosmos. Not only is our earth spiritual, filled with divine presence, but it has a hidden impulse to reveal that presence to those willing to see, hear, feel, or discern it. If our spirit becomes sensitive to this earth as God's sanctuary, we can become conscious of God's glory in the soil as well as the sunset, the fronds of a fern as well as the eyes of a lion. Earth is a sanctuary where the sacredness of all life is to be revered. From the book of Genesis, we learn 4 vital affirmations, namely, that God made all people equal in dignity and rights, that the earth and everything in it belongs equally to everyone, that all human beings equally are co-responsible with God in helping to protect the dignity of everybody and everything, and that the physical earth itself has rights and must be respected in and of itself, and that it certainly is not to be seen as a stage for human activity. Thus nature too is a creature of God with its own rights, which humans may not violate. The compass of postmodern spirituality values not human supremacy over the earth, but affective kinship with the whole community of the cosmos. Not mind-body dualism, but the holistic embodied person. Not patriarchy, but inclusive feminism. Not militarism, but expenditure for the enhancement of life. Not tribal nationalism, but global justice. We need to stay awake, be alert to the Creator Spirit's whisperings, ever so subtle, ever so gentle, but ever so present, if we but take the time to sit quietly and listen. Made in the image and likeness of God, humans are in a unique position to respond to God's Spirit with a profound understanding of what it means to be linked to all that God has brought into being. All species have their purpose. All are meant to live in communion in a world where the aspiration of each one is to help bring fulfillment to the other. We are not here on this earth to obtain what we can from it and from one another so as to prove how much better we are than the other. No, we are here to enjoy all the earth has to offer, sharing that joy equally, and only taking from the earth what is necessary for one's survival. Elizabeth Johnson explores the thesis that the exploitation of the earth, which has reached crisis proportions in our day, is intimately linked to the marginalization of women, and that both of these predicaments are intrinsically related to forgetting the Creator Spirit who pervades the world in the dance of life. The Creator Spirit is similarly ignored in Western religious consciousness as a result of restricting the sacred to a transcendent monarchical deity outside of nature. We sincerely hope that the presentations on this DVD, along with the reflection questions, will inspire you to ponder the message, share it with others, and do all you can to help bring our earth, our home, back to health, so that it once again may have a bright future. Let us keep in mind that all of creation is a gift from God and a sacramental expression of God. As such, everything that exists in creation is family.